All right, so let's jump into conventions I went to in 2009. If you'd like to see more videos where I talk about conventions I've been to from 2007 to 2020, check out the playlist in the description below. So 2009 started with a little anime convention called Anime Los Angeles 2009. This ran from January 2nd to January 4th, 2009 and was held at the Los Angeles Airport Marriott. And I attended this event with 4 of my friends who also went with me to PMX 2007 and 2008, as well as Anime Expo 2008. Looking at my badge here, it looks like I went the whole weekend. I don't really remember off the top of my head if I went the whole weekend, but I vaguely remember going at least 2 days. At the very least, we probably went on like Friday and Saturday. So here is the program guide for Anime LA 2009. And this is kind of cool because it has spots for guest signatures. It's a really neat feature these physical guides have, which isn't really a thing nowadays. Looking at this video, the main area everyone really hung out was in the courtyard. It was a huge space for just hanging around, photo ops, and cosplay gatherings. Anime LA at the time was more of a fan event. I haven't been since they left the hotel for a convention center, but I remember there weren't really any industry booths or industry panels. Most of our time was spent in the courtyard area. That's where most people hung out too. My friend who was super into cosplay would partake in cosplay gatherings, which was also a main reason we hung out there. Overall, it was a super fun and chill convention and a really good chance to meet up with friends since it's not as chaotic as bigger cons. The next convention my friends and I went to was Fanime 2009. This was held from May 22nd to May 25th, 2009 and was held at the San Jose McHenry Convention Center. And this was also the first time I ever traveled to a convention. I didn't record any videos, so I'll just put up a slideshow as I talk here. And I remember that it was just me and 2 of my usual friends that I go to conventions with. So here is the badge for the weekend. And let's skim through the program guide. Nothing too crazy with this convention. I remember that despite it being held at a large convention center with 2 connecting hotels, the vibe for it felt more like a smaller fan convention. Which isn't a bad thing. Those usually are the ones where you have the most fun since you don't feel too overwhelmed. And I'll be completely honest, I forgot that I even went to Fanime in 2009. I remember going in 2010, which I'll discuss in another video, but this one kind of slipped my mind. I didn't know I went until I saw pictures and some memories started coming back. But overall, it was fun to travel on our own for the first time to go to a convention. And of course, what year of conventions isn't complete without heading back to Anime Expo 2009. This was held from July 2nd to July 5th, 2009 and was back at the Los Angeles Convention Center. And of course, I went with my usual group of 5 friends. So here is the 4-day badge. And now let's go through the program guide. My main memory of Anime Expo 2009 were cosplay gatherings. We attended the Code Geass gathering since my friends were cosplaying from there. It started off in the lobby, but then had to be moved outside because it got way too big. Then the other gathering was Air Gear since my friend and I were both cosplaying from that anime. Other than those gatherings, I remember this Anime Expo was important because this was the summer after we graduated high school. After this, a bunch of my friends were moving away for college and we weren't really sure how the future was going to be in terms of seeing each other again, let alone going to conventions together. But spoilers, we do end up going to conventions together just a little bit longer, and I'll discuss more about that in the 2010 video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.